What's up, guys, and welcome to Control. Okay, so the intro to the fucking minion of this game makes this shit feel ominous as hell, and I'm down for it, bro. I'm down for this shit.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Ma'am, I just
You called me.
I just fought darkness beings with a flashlight. I
So
think
here
I
I
got
am.
this. Are we underwater?
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
It's kind of disappointing. It's not a
like in that movie.
You gotta be kidding me,
What
kitten
is
poster.
it called? The prison movie.
Prison
The
movie
room's
7.
a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
What the fuck?
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Andy Dufresne?
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
And I'm Morgan Freeman.
Why did you bring me here?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello? Anyone here?
Damn, she moves fast as shit. Okay, the sensitivity is super high. Let's go back down. I turned it up because I didn't know if it'll be low or high, but it's super high, so there we go, that works. Hello? Correspondent. Current objectives are not allowed inside current objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number two pencils are prohibited. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Alrighty then, wait. Oh, that's a cool menu sound. Or menu. Oh, I could fucking make it bigger. I didn't see the zoom. That's a cool menu sound effect though. What the fuck? That door scared the shit out of me. What's in here? Anything? Calm down, demon door. Multiple contaminant breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Tunnel room lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. What the hell?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Staff surveillance blank. Data center initiative. Construction blank blank. Office equipment, janitorial cost, blank, mold removal, HQ livability cost. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Huh.
Federal
Oh,
Bureau
God.
of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
A shark is in his blank. Although secure, permission to, following base protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. I wonder if those will become, like, I wonder if I have to gather information about those and, like, they'll become unclassified as I go on. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4-E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from our department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. Mr. Kirkland. Why does that name sound familiar? As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday and their annual policy reviews, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Mr. Kirkland, is that someone from Alan Wake? I'm gonna be thinking everything's from Alan Wake now. Now that I know that these games are connected.
Hello?
Oh, he's got music again. Wonder if I can sneak up on him and scare him. Is that cowboy head? That is a man in a cowboy outfit. That is amazing.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh shit.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. Let me work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What the fuck?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait, that was too well timed. If that was by accident, that was too well timed. Him saying better than no face at all. When she said that he's a friendly face. But no, he's just weird. It doesn't mean he's an axe murderer. Oh, that's the toilet area. Alright, elevator it is. Beep boop.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sure, I guess. Starring Courtney Hope. Oh, this shit's not ominous. I'm trying to read that stuff before it goes away so I can, like, see if there's any Easter eggs. What the shit? Bro, this is trippy. Control. Huh,
Did I
that
hold
was
you there
cool.
for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17.
Bro, this
years
fourth wall
since the
breaking
night
shit is
this
weird.
weirdo took him.
What the hell? Why did that picture look like it moved? That was weird as shit. Public reminder redrafting. Any reminder or whatever. Reiteration. Drafting any public facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Huh. Guess I need a key card. Or something. I'm just gonna assume it's a key card because it looks like a very key card thing that would need a key card with a key card in it. He's gonna bring a birthday gift to my birthday party. I have my birthday on it with the birthday gift. Ba-ding. The sound design of this game is amazing. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Holy fuck a duck. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Well, that wasn't scary at all. Hello? Please don't murder me. Oh shit, he killed himself.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Well, fuck.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
I love the mixture of live action in their games. That's pretty cool. Must choose to be the chosen.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Well, I've got a health bar now. These are concepts, tattoos we see in our mind. Must presently occupy. What the fuck? Move towards an object to climb. Oh, this game's got some nice controls. Ooh, combat time? What the fuck are you?
The same gun.
Control the gun.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Oh, that's a weird ass gun. You know, I just realized I don't think this game let me choose the difficulty. I just now thought about that. I don't remember choosing the difficulty. Whew. What are those? You wield the gun where it points you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack.
Trench.
Duty as director.
Duty.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
What the fuck?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
The gun is alive. The man's is dead. You're happy to be here. Okay. Okay, the control. I like how the. What the fuck is this? I love how the controller vibrates whenever I.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Ooh. Oh, I collect those? Clearance level 1. Is there a... Okay, did he have a thing in here that I could get? Has to be, right? Or am I gonna come back to that? I love how I can just knock everything over. Fuck you! Okay, that wasn't there before. Was it? I don't remember it being here. What does that say? Game about secret agents.
The
Nice.
hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Wait, is that the fuck?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Is that her? That's Jesse. What the fuck? Oh shit, I died. First death. Haha. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. I'm acid aiming in this game. Why are they floating? Oh, that's help. Acoustic guitar for sale! $50, damn. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. Of course, I would find the thing about guitars. That's not ominous as shit at all. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait to go in there till I can look around. Ha! Knew there was a thing over here. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 at Ches Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. She is turning 46.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you.
This kind of feels like some SCP shit.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Alrighty. Huh. Creepy. I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Nope, that is definitely the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go check out in here. Unless I'm about to get trapped in here. You do not have clearance level. Huh. What the hell? Well, that's kind of cool. When bound, the object allows parallel utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vera Nostra, all weapons that blank, of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see blank, or see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Wait, there's another. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Oh, I did not notice you there. Hello, sir.
The hissing
Central
sound that tried
Executive.
to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh, she's...
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank, and popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Oh, sorry. That word, fucking reverse and then forward and then 75,000 itself. I don't know what that means, but certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank, through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just children's stories. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936924 or 42 for full report. My aiming is garbage. Oh, hello. Hold on.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it!
Huh, I can fast travel. I have different outfits?
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Oh, you're already got a creepy vibe.
Somehow, this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If
That's
you
actually kind of
cleanse
cool.
a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Calling it now. The janitor is the main boss of the end of the at the end of the game.
Push the hiss out.
Can I go in there? I can go in there. Calling it now. He's the janitor is the main boss. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an obstructive ping using the blink within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define central control points, calling them the nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole. But testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. What the shit?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
This manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common, least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
From an ordinary hometown.
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
Thank
That's my
you.
next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Bro, this game is pretty though. It's like really cinematic and everything. I love it.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Oh,
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
okay. Dr. Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power
Oh,
is
excuse me.
exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Yeah, he spoke French, but sure.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
All right.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Huh, we get a couple of fast travel points, actually. Oh, this game's kind of open world. I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. It's a jukebox. You know, this is very SCP. They got like objects that have like supernatural powers and shit like that. Like this is just a fucking. There's a jukebox there. A jukebox. You put the lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Ooh, cool. Wait a second. What's the big room then? Okay, let's go see what that big room is real quick. So there's something hidden here, huh? Where, if I were a button, where would I be? I guess we'll come back to this later. Unofficial. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. The whole restroom's been missing. That's awesome. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That's amazing. Hang on, I've got a note. You can hold your ass. Writer drafting any public-facing material. Oh wait, what the hell? I did it. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: a Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E-Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco, and A Plus Lodge. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Raleigh and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
This barrier. His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other, non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonate qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green, stable, low possibility of anticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of anticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Oh, zoom. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single Cowboy boot began to vibrate. Identifying it as an altered item, the item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. That's fucking weird. Alright, let's see what's in the giant scary door that has noises coming from behind it. Never mind. Let's not see what's behind the scary door with noises coming from behind it. Is this still off limits? Yeah, it still wants to eat my ass. Okay, let's go down there to the scary room with the red lights. Alright, dead letters. This place seems safe. Oh, you got the shield, my dude. What's this? Singing fish. I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. It says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Fuck you. Give me that sweet health juice. Ah, damn, bro. Ah. Fuck you guys, time to cleanse. Right, I'm just encapsulated by the visuals of this game. Like, that's just fucking amazing. Navigate through the communications department. I like a fast travel here now. Oh, there's communications.
We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Holy shit.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. Weird. This game is quirky, I love it. Oh, hello. Machine God? I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the clothes from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dilating play on God. What the fuck? Bro, this is great. I love it. I felt bad for the people, though. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my requests for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times. Gathered by the Postal Service is undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and the other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Bartel. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being connected by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please tell me. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. James Bartholomew. Wait, did I go in there? I don't think I did. Did I? I did not. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Penny Bartwell. What the fuck? Oh, that's not fucking weird at all. What the fuck is this?
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C. The director's a puppet, a dirty, rotten, fart person.
A dirty, rotten fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck am I? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I love how unapologetically creepy this game tries to be. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's so weird. Okay, I guess we go back then. Shit, they've all got. Okay. Kablam! Get your asses over here, fucker. Ah, damn. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Shit. Damn! This game is hard. Ow. Damn, bro, come on, last guy, really? The fuck? Do I want to know? What the fuck? He just got whacked in the face with fire hydrants. What the fuck? Book club. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like a cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary. Should I go into the dark spooky room? We'll go into the dark spooky room.
An object of power. Except the hiss have latched on.
Ow!
We need to find it. Got it. I got this. Launch telekinesis. I got telekinesis now? It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ooh, fuck yeah, bro. I can literally use anything? Oh, that's cool. Okay, this game just got 10 times cooler. The hissed antagonist.
There you are. were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, I guess it's gotta recharge. Oh shit! I about fucked myself up just now. Damn. I should have watched and made sure that the shit that I was throwing at them didn't explode.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack in the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using the current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to blink. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank and blank. For any off-message opinions, for any off-message options, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Yeah, level 1 clearance! Fuck you. Are they singing Justin Bieber lyrics? What the fuck? Huh. Weird song. America
Listening to
Overnight.
America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Oh damn. It's a long ass time.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years telling us of hauntings, voices, and
Ooh,
other
spooky stuff.
phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell.
hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing if you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. We're not doing this when no one else believes you. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
That's cool. Oh, hello, sir. Fuck you, sir. Oh, that looks horrifying. Okay, you guys have fun back there. I'm gonna go where I need to go. Oh shit. What the fuck is that?
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, good. Oh, shit. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench was looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about it, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Bitch. Where you at, you fucking asshole? Tomasi, that's who I'm fighting? I've almost got you, asshole. Yeah, fuck you. What the fuck, bro?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, probably.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
And Boot, Montana. Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. The agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, blank days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the boot home's closet disappeared during this incident. Weird. Okay.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
I can hear it. Hotline chamber? Oh. Agents had been transported from boot home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Boot have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Boot home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and the blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank. But initial hypothesis center on the Boot AWE as a blank. See Dr. Darling, presentation 24 for more details. Bill Everett, custodian. Carl Bishop, custodian. So Tetch, and then the custodians. I'm calling it now. The guy from the very beginning is going to be the final boss.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
I'ma walk off! Woo! I probably fucked up that dialogue. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm dumb.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Guess I go in this room over here. Hotline Seashell is a... what the fuck? Oh! Would help if I didn't fall off the thing first. Okay, game, how does it do that? How the fuck does it let me call things? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I have to get to the phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Am I back in his office? Oh, Nez is waiting.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Object is a 1960s era red backlight telephone. Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Placed on the desk, Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. The battery tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
What the fuck?
A director needs a team. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Alrighty. Comic storeroom. Did I look at this one?
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins.
Wait, a really bad winter storm?
Destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built.
There was a winter storm, and they talked about a winter storm in New York and fucking Alan Wake. I'm just gonna try to connect everything to Alan Wake. I'm sorry.
Elusive. first game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts? Dimming my eyes? It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Title card. And then directorship. The Bureau game needs you. Okay, wait. Let's look at this one just in case it's something.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding other operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then we will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us to certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of Control. Well, I guess there was a door there. Holy shit, man. Level 1. What you got? Oop, that's not what I wanted to hit, but that's what I hit. Shit. Agent Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger, and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray. Damn, bro. House memory. Okay, what the hell are those things? Because I can't look at them. Assets. Like these. What are these? Materials? Like, what the fuck? Hidden trend. House memory. Undefined reading. Clearance level 1. I am the confusion! What do you got for me in here? Para-utility? Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. Oh, excuse me. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen... Oh shit. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Oh shit, he's gonna be the worst motherfucker in this game. He's gonna kick my ass 72,000 times, I'm calling it now.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past few weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Mrs. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh no! I knew he was something! I knew he was something, damn it! Department of Maintenance. Oh shit. What the fuck? Alright, let's talk to you again.
Hi, Jesse.
Or not.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, guys. So I
Do
think...
you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? Bring me back anything good?
Okay, I guess.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure
That's
I'll have more
weird.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, singing, I guess.
These readings are erratic even for the oldest house. The hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
Alright. Well, guys. Oh, shit.
This data will interpret itself.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Alright, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This game is fucking amazing so far. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. It's so weird and, like, just out there, and I love it. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. He's gonna bring a birthday gift to my birthday party. I have my birthday on it with the birthday gift.